What's up? I'm your host, Jolie Live.
And it's Jalon Daniels, and I'm playing Pucker Up.
Are you so excited to play Pucker Up?
Come on, let's do it.
Are you sensitive to sour candy?
I wouldn't say I'm sensitive to sour candy. It's been a minute since I've had some sour candy, though.
Do you think that like Sour Patch Kids are like hard? Gummy worms?
Of course. I'm a sour straws type of person.
Okay.
I like those. That's my favorite sour candy.
But you don't think they're that sour?
Nah, no. Are these worse? Are these worse? Like, how worse? How worse are we talking?
I would say like, cause I don't think sour straws are like sour.
Oh, you think?
So these ones are like probably a 10 compared to your straws.
All right, bet.
But you endure a lot because of being a quarterback.
Yeah.
So you should be able to hold your end.
We gonna see what we can do.
We'll see if you actually get put to the test.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I feel like we're gonna be all right though. I'm definitely excited. I'm trying to see how it tastes. You said it's more sour than my straws, and that's kind of crazy.
Okay, we'll start with level 1.
All right, bet.
You have to open that one. Okay. So you've won Big 10 preseason, or Big 12 preseason Offensive Player of the Year, Maxwell Award Watch List, preseason All Big 12 First Team. A lot of awards.
Okay.
But if you could win an award for something because you're so good at it, but you wouldn't want anybody to know about it, so we're going to find out. What would it be? You're struggling with that one.
No, this first one is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's level 1. That's level 1.
Oh, all right, let me lock in. Okay. All right, bet. So we're gonna talk about being a gamer.
Okay.
I'm definitely superior when it comes to gaming.
Okay.
I'm a gamer. I feel like being probably like top 5 in the nation in Madden, or I mean that's technically sports. Top 5 in the nation in Fortnite if we want to talk not sports. So I think I'm pretty superior at video gaming, and that's probably something I want everybody to know, because like I'm gonna be like I'm better than you. Then when we play, then I'm gonna show you when I'm more superior. Let's go.
How often are you on the game?
Every day.
For how many hours?
Depends on the day. Depends on the day.
Well, you're off season right now.
Oh yeah, so it's gaming season.
Yeah,
it's gaming season.
How is it like a Tuesday afternoon? How often are you on the game?
All right, so we about to go into the spring semester, which means we're gonna have workouts in the morning and everything. So after workouts and everything, after workouts in school, it's gaming. It's gaming hours until it's time to go to sleep, to wake back up again in the morning.
Okay, how was level 1, sour?
We hit it. We did it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That like the first 10, 15 seconds of it was crazy work.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I was trying to listen to the question. I'm sitting here struggling like, oh look.
Okay, but you did good. You didn't spit it out. You ate it?
Mhm.
Okay, you put your wrapper in here.
Okay, bet.
Okay, you ready for level 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you first. So it's who's on your team, your Kansas team. So you're gonna have to out some of the boys.
Wow. What do you mean by out some of the boys? Hold on.
So you're gonna have to admit it's like a list of who on the team. But if you don't answer each one of them, you eat one for each one you don't answer.
That's kind of crazy work. All right. Let me see what these questions are.
Okay, eat one no matter what.
Nah.
They're little, so you'll be fine.
There we go.
Okay. Who on the team pulls the most girls?
Who on the team pulls the most girls? I'm gonna have to give it to my boy Marv.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Marv.
Marv would probably appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Marv.
What's Marv
That's my
doing
boy.
over in Kansas?
My boy is living his life. You feel me? Ain't nothing else to say outside of that. My boy living his life, man.
You answered, so
Exactly.
I'm not gonna make you eat another
Exactly.
one.
Exactly. I ain't gotta go into depth. My boy, Marv, good looking.
Okay. Who on the team would you not let date your daughter? If you have
Who on the
I know
team's
you have a
not?
daughter.
Who am I not letting date my daughter? Like, my whole team is like wholesome now. You know, like I feel like it's not too many. Nah, Marv.
I was gonna say just
Yeah,
say Marv.
Marv. I'm gonna just say
Marv.
Like, not like that. Cause I feel like you own that. You feel me? Getting a great relationship, you're on that. But like, not right now.
Before that.
We're in college.
Yeah. Fair. Okay. Who on the team spends the most money?
I'm gonna just say me. That's it.
NIL money is just gotta spend it.
I mean, yeah, it's not just for me though. It's not just for me though. So that's really why I say me, cause like I actually am now a part owner of my own business with my godfather and my stepfather and our business partner now. So I kind of just invested into a network studio and a podcast studio.
No way.
Yeah, so
it's being used for good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, it's not like I'm just using NIL for my name. Yeah. You feel me? No. I mean, we're definitely trying to go up.
Is the studio and everything in LA?
In LA. It's all based in LA.
When did it happen?
We actually just purchased it, I want to say about 2 months ago.
No way.
Just purchased about 2 months ago. Yes, the Network Studios.
Okay.
The Network Studios. It is actually, for a fact, the largest podcast studio in Los Angeles.
No way.
Yes.
And you just want different people to come in and
absolutely
do their shows and everything.
Feel me?
I'm
Slide
like,
through. Slide through, come do it.
Yeah.
Slide through, come do it. I know this view is beautiful though.
Yeah.
So I had to come see what this is hitting for first.
Okay. Who on the team dresses the best?
Who on the team dresses the best? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get at the Doug. Doug fits his heart. Doug a million. If you look like at all of his outfits, I ain't gonna lie, he put it on every single time. PTSO, that's my guy. Gotta give it to Doug.
We'll give him the crown.
For sure.
Okay, this is the last one. Who on the team parties the most?
Who on the team parties the most?
Or always wants to party?
Always wants to party. I ain't gonna lie. He's not on our team anymore. He was a senior, just played his last bowl game. But if I'm trying to go have some fun, I'm gonna definitely call my boy Kenny Logan. Hit my boy anytime, you know what I mean? K1, that's the one I'm calling for sure.
Is Kansas fun, like, to party?
I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's convincing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, what are you comparing it to?
LA.
You can't compare it to LA. LA is like, what is that, a top 3 city in the nation? Like, that's crazy work.
Do you go out after games? Or in the
I,
season, what's your party schedule?
I'm not gonna lie, I really stopped going out for real after my sophomore year. Like going into my junior year is kind of really, I went out maybe after a few wins, but after I got hurt my junior year is kind of when I really just shut down going out for real. All of like the comments that would be said like around me while I'm walking around, and I was just like, bro, I'm gonna stay in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay in the house. Like I don't have time for this.
Yeah. Okay. Level 2, you only had to eat one. You did good.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
You did good.
Let's go.
You locked in.
If you would have said I had to choose 2 different names, I would have been in a situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, level 3.
Let's get right. I like green. That's my favorite color. Let's get right.
You're gonna think these are sour.
These are sour?
You're gonna think this one's bad.
Ah.
If you thought level 1 was bad.
All right, bet.
Okay. So no, you're committed and you love your team that you have at Kansas, but if you could build a team of players combined of NFL and college players to make a Super Bowl team, who would you choose?
All right, bet. So I'm going to play quarterback. No offense to Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts. All you guys are guys. But, you feel me? If you were me, you would say yourself too. So after that, Travis Kelce, best tight end in the league. Everybody knows that. Running back. It's a lot of great running backs in the NFL right now. But I'm going to go back to college. I'm going to have to go ahead and give it to Devin Neal, Daniel Highshaw. Both of them are on my team. Come on now. And if we're talking like, man, I'm throwing it up to my boy Q-Skin, Luke Grimm, and LJ. Man, come on now. What are you talking about? We got Travis Kelce, though. Travis Kelce in the lineup with all my receivers and my running backs. This is a wrap. I ain't gonna lie. All my tight ends is hard. Trust me. Jared Casey, you might as well get put in the lineup too. Trevor Cardell, you might as well get put in the lineup too. Everybody getting played now. You feel me? They're gonna learn from Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce gonna line up.
He's like the only league guy.
Yeah, he's the only NFL guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn and we're gonna grow. This is what we're about.
You're at a mission.
It's us. All I'm gonna say is like, nobody has really believed in Kansas football, but everybody that I just named off has been here since my freshman year.
Yeah.
And we were there when it was 0-9. We were there when we were 2-10. We were there at 6-7. Now, for the first time, we just got our 9th win since, I think, like 1990 something. So I say all of these guys because our offense has a lot of weapons, and I truly believe that these players that I've named are going to be able to play in the NFL.
Yeah. When you committed, knowing like their record and stuff like that, were you a little hesitant at all, or you were like excited to go?
So I was originally committed to Middle Tennessee State.
Yeah.
I ended up decommitting 3 days before signing day and signing to KU on signing day without having taken a visit or anything. So that process was kind of crazy, but I always had goals to be able to play in the Power 5 level.
Yeah.
And I always had goals to be able to help turn a program around. And with the players that were committed in my class, I seen the ability to be able to do that. I seen the ability to be able to help turn the program around. I honestly could say that we're definitely on the right path for that.
Yeah. And so you didn't take a visit. So once you
No.
got there,
It
what
was
were you
different.
actually thinking? Were
I was
you
really
were you in a dorm? Okay. How were the dorms? What were
Stouffer
you?
dorm was very new to KU, so like all the new student athletes would be put into that dormitory, and it was hard. Like honestly, I was like, I get a key card, I get the freshman family. I didn't really get to take too many college visits, so
Right.
KU was the best visit I took. And honestly, it wasn't a visit. I got here,
You
so
already were there.
yes, the facilities were amazing compared to everything else that I was able to see. The dorms were top 10, 4x4.
Yeah.
Everything that I was hearing from like my friends who were able to go to Cal States and everything like that were just like, you have a 4x4? Like, bro, we have a 2x1. Like, we're sharing a bathroom. And I'm just like, wow, I thought it was regular for a 4x4. I'm not gonna lie.
That's so funny. I can't believe you committed and didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's kind of like that's insane of you. But we love that. We love a risk. We love a risk taker.
Absolutely.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. So you went viral last July for having your highlights play on your Apple Watch and your chain. How did you come up with that idea? And did you buy the Apple Watch just for that? Or did you use your Apple Watch that you already had?
That's a great question. So,
Take your time, take your time.
so a lot of people ask that. Crazy part is, it just kind of like came to me. I didn't go looking for it at all. I remember
Who thought of it?
my dad.
Your dad? How did that happen? Like, what?
So,
did he just call you or like
yeah,
tell you?
Bingo. So I don't even remember what I was doing, but I remember getting a FaceTime call from my dad. He was like, bro, I'm looking at this guy across the table. He's wearing some type of thing that's playing a video. It has diamonds on it. I'm like,
Okay.
has diamonds on it. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like, show me to me. So 10 minutes later, he FaceTimes me. He starts showing me a video of it. I'm like,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
light bulb. All right. So I got the light bulb, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, Pops, that's hard. He was like, I'm about to see what we can do. I'm about to see if
Let me cook.
yeah, let me cook.
Let me cook.
My dad, everybody who knows my dad, they know that if it's something that gotta get done, he gonna get
He's
it done.
gonna get it done.
He always working. He always in his van. He always got the Bluetooth in his ear. He always
He's
on the phone.
that guy that has the Bluetooth, like not
Both-
AirPods.
Nah,
but, like,
he got the little Beats by Dre over the
Yeah.
ear things in his ear, 24/7. I promise you. So everybody know he gonna get it done. All I know is my mom. Once you get my mom on it, then I know I
Then
gotta do it.
you got it.
Like I gotta do it. So my mom like, I'm not gonna lie, Jay. I like this.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
I'm like, all right, Ma. All right, Pops. See what he can do. So they finally start talking to him and everything. And then, I want to say 3 weeks to a month later,
That's crazy.
he showed me the video. Like, my Pops sent me a video of a watch playing my highlight.
So you got an Apple Watch for it.
Yes,
Yeah.
they ended up, so the person who made it ended up having those Apple Watches on deck, buying them, and then being able to break it down and do whatever he did with it, with the piece.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going to buy it and tell him I want it now. All right. It matched the rose gold and white gold on my Cuban link chain, and I was like, and it had my JD6 custom logo on it at the time. My JD6 custom logo, and I was like,
I like this.
yeah, I like it.
It
All right,
works.
Let's get it.
Works.
So I grab it, and I'm like, this is before the media day where everything went viral. I'm like, Pops, I don't know if I want to wear it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's too crazy. He was like, well, you ain't buy it for no reason. You might as well
You're
go
gonna
ahead.
wear it.
You're gonna wear it. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
bet. So I wear it, and as soon as I get there, everybody just looking.
Great,
I'm like,
because I've never seen that
Nobody
before.
ever seen
That
it
popped
before.
up on my For You page, and I remember when I like re-looked you up, obviously to get questions and stuff like that. I was like, no way, that's him.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember seeing it. I had already liked the TikTok. Like I looked it back up, and I was like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
I literally already liked this. That was so out of pocket of you, but like in a good way. That was I was like, what the hell? It's that guy.
yeah, no, I definitely. My cousin hit me up the next day. He was like, perfect.
Perfect.
Like perfect.
Perfect.
You did exactly what we needed you to do. Perfect. And I'm like, at first I'm getting like mixed criticism about it, but like this is not
cares?
yeah.
Like,
that's really what it had to come down to. Like that's something that I was going into 2024, but like
Yeah.
I'm always gonna get negative and positive comments about anything that I do now. So it's
Yeah.
like
But also no one's done it. So, like, you're just going to be mad because no one's done it yet.
Exactly.
So,
that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I had to go about it that way.
That's crazy. That's a good idea. That was smart.
Thank you.
That was like how to make it like a viral moment, and that's you literally went viral.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
that's what I'm saying.
A win is a win. Win is a win.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, was 4? 4 was a little bit in the beginning.
Nah, 4 was straight.
Okay.
4 was straight. I feel like 5 and 6 is really about to be crazy because like it's like huge.
Yeah.
And we just gonna be sitting here for a minute. I'm gonna be like.
So we call this the
I ain't
starting.
gonna lie. I gotta not answer a question so you can take one. Like this is crazy work right
Well,
now.
you might not want to answer one of these. We'll see. So we call this the starting 5. So
what do you mean by that?
You're gonna pick a female for each scenario.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we talking?
Are you single?
Yes.
Okay, so you can answer these questions.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
All right.
Ready?
Come on.
Name. Go ahead. Go ahead.
As a man. All right, bet. Oh.
Okay. So, starting 5. Which female are you gonna kiss? They get worse as I go. You can spit it out if you need to. Little sour. It wasn't that bad, right?
That might have been the worst sour candy I've ever had.
Well, you still have another level. So, and you might have to eat again if you don't answer these. Did you listen to what I said?
I heard starting 5 for each something. I don't even know. I was struggling. All right, starting 5.
Okay. Do you want to put that in your mouth?
No.
No? Mm-mm. Okay. Well, remember, if you don't answer, you eat another one.
Okay.
You just sitting there. Okay. A female you kiss. They get worse, though.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah. Gotta name someone.
I do have to name someone.
I know someone popped up in your head.
Someone did pop up in my head.
You didn't say her name.
I don't know if I should leave her in my head or not. Let me ponder on that real quick.
Okay.
Let me see if I really want to.
Well, I'll read the next one. You can decide if you want to answer kiss or this one.
This starting 5 is wild.
Name a girl that you want to slide in her DMs. Yeah, or maybe you have.
I haven't. See, I'm not the sliding the DM type of. I gotta be. I don't know about social media like that. But if I were to slide into somebody's DM and want to be successful with sliding into their DM,
Who would it be?
we're gonna go with Alex Lepri.
Okay.
Alex Lepri. Yeah. If you don't know Alex Lepri, she played on Power, and I just watched Power.
Okay.
So like I just found out.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, she's from Topeka, Kansas. That's down the block.
That's
Whoa.
crazy. Wow.
What up, though?
Okay. You
That's
can answer.
that's a good answer.
Good.
All right,
That's a good
there
answer.
we go.
Especially
All
because
right.
you just watched the show. Okay. Last
Last one. Is this question gonna be harder than the last one?
No.
So this is an easy one?
This one's fine. Because you couldn't even handle that one, so.
Okay, so last question was the hardest ones.
Yes.
Those were some great questions that I never thought I was gonna be asked.
So you did get hurt this last season. You did miss quite a few games. So for everybody wondering, what is the injury update? Are you gonna play next season? And what's your mental on the whole situation? So you can answer that. See, just get through. Do people know an injury update yet? Have you really said anything besides you're going back to Kansas? Were you debating whether to enter the transfer portal, or that wasn't even in the question?
That was in the question. Let me finish this. I can get to the nitty-gritty.
Anyways.
All right, so to answer your question, no, I never thought about hitting the transfer portal. It was kind of crazy to me how the season went, because after seeing everybody and getting so much love for like first time in my life for real, because
Right.
I wasn't the highly rated guy in high school. So when I got to college, it's kind of when I finally started to get fan interactions and everything. So my whole entire time in college has only been going up. Only been getting love, never really much hate unless it's from like opposing teams. But like for the first time in my time being a Jayhawk, I've seen people turn on me. Like it was kind of crazy because I'm like, bro, like I'm actually hurt.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not playing.
No, at one point I wasn't able to walk. Like I wasn't able to get out of bed. Like my teammate right here, you can ask him. Like at sometimes I'll be playing a game and all of a sudden like it'll just lock up on me.
That's insane.
And all my roommates would just hear just me screaming. That's all you can. And you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like my body was like my leg would actually lock up before the Texas game. Was kind of crazy for me because that's the day that everything started to happen. I probably felt the best that I ever felt that Texas week. I had been trying to work back from a back injury in fall camp. I got hurt after like the first week of fall camp.
You got like hit?
I didn't. No, I was just throwing. Like I was just. It was just repetitive reps, doing every single day of fall camp. How everything just ramps up, and I guess my back just never really got the chance to warm up like it wanted to.
Yeah.
So I kind of had the feeling that I wasn't able to really do too much without trying to hurt myself more. So I told the trainers, and the trainers finally sat me out for fall camp. I ended up missing the first game, and that was kind of saddening to me because I thought I'd be back by then. So going into week 2 was Illinois game, and I was kind of like, all right, I feel not 100% normal, but somewhere where I can play ball again. And honestly, at this point, that's all I want to be able to do. I haven't played ball in 3-4 weeks. I'm trying to play this season. So I played, felt good. The day after, dealing with the game, whatever, it was whatever. Came back the second week, played that game, then played the third game, perfectly fine. Going into Texas week, probably the best week that I felt since that fall camp. And it was kind of crazy because the first time I felt something was the day of the Texas game in the morning. I forgot what we were doing, but I ended up telling the trainers, like, something's not right.
Yeah.
Something's not right at all. We got to the stadium, finally was able to, start warming up and everything. So I did a few throws, and I'm just like, nah, something's off.
Yeah.
Truth of the matter is, after I warmed up, I went inside the locker room and it just fell and couldn't feel any. All I felt was pain. It felt like something was stabbing me. It felt like something was going down my entire leg. And it's the first time that I ever felt that type of anything in my life. That's probably the worst pain that I've ever been in my entire life. So after that, all I'm hearing and seeing is, Jalon Daniels scared to go against competition. Jalon Daniels scared of this.
Relax.
I'm like, bro.
I can't even walk, but
I can't even walk, bro. So I was supposed to come back during the season after that Texas game, and I tried to come back against Oklahoma. That was supposed to be the game that I was going to try to come back. And that week, I finally hadn't felt anything going down my leg again. I'm walking, finally starting to jog again. And then 3 days before the game, right back again.
That's just the up and down of feeling fine, no.
And honestly, we didn't know what it was yet because all I'm feeling is stuff going down my leg. But we eventually got through the process, and we found out that it was still all stemming from my back pain in the fall camp. And now, injury update, we are finally getting back to throwing the football again, finally getting back to jogging, finally getting back to running, conditioning, and everything like that. But for the first 3 months of my injury, I wasn't able to. I was barely able to. I couldn't drive. I couldn't get in and out of my car. My mom had to fly out. My cousin flew out. My stepdad flew out during the season. And I wasn't even able to play for real. They were really just coming out to help me.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was kind of one of the craziest times.
Well, yeah, because you don't hear injuries like that. Like, okay,
that's
ACLs,
what I'm saying. You hear about,
shoulder,
see the injury that you don't see is probably the one that everybody's going to be most skeptical about. And for me, I didn't want my injury to go out because we still have a season ahead of us. We still have, like, Jason Bean, this is his last year playing football. Yeah. And the fact that I was able to see Jason Bean go out the exact way he wanted to come in, it was everything to me because I look up to him. He's one of my brothers. Like, he was somebody when he first came in, I was able to learn a lot from him. Right. He has a lot of intangibles that you can't teach. And this season, he was able to prove to everybody that he is a quarterback. He is that guy. He is somebody who's able to go out there and play the game. So I didn't want my injury to take away from everything we had going on within the program. I mean, we just got our first 9th win season in I don't know how long. So now that the season's over, it's time to get back. It's time to get back right. To answer your question, I do plan on being back for the 2024 season.
That's good.
I still have to see how this process is going to go, but after talking to doctors and trainers, they do expect me to be back for the 24 season.
So no one's ruling you out right now?
No,
like doctors
absolutely
are
not.
positive?
Absolutely not. Everybody's positive about what they think that I'll be able to do within these next few months, and these next few months will definitely show.
There you go. Thank God.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, man.
That is crazy.
No, it's been a process. It's definitely been a process. I mean, I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot from these past 4 or 5 months, probably the most changing 4 or 5 months in my life. Because like I said, I've sat there and watched everybody turn on me. I didn't even want to go outside of the house at one point in Lawrence, Kansas. Like, I was just like, if I'm not getting rehab or able to get back right on the field, there's no point in my face being shown in Lawrence, honestly. And that's just how it felt because of how everything was being perceived. Like, my injury's not going out, and now it looks like I'm just turning on the team.
Like
now it looks like
playing.
Now it looks like I want to transfer, and then I'm looking at all these other schools. But in reality, I never went out to go talk to another school. I never.
That's when you announced it. It was kind of like everyone, like Bleacher Report, like putting articles out and stuff that you were like, whoa, he's staying. I'm like,
I never thought about leaving. I never thought about leaving. And being able to, hear fans and, I mean, even some of my teammates asking me, like, you really think about leaving, bro? Like, what's going on? Let me know.
I'm not.
And, like, as much as I can tell you, nah, I'm not thinking about leaving, with the way that college football is now, I could tell you I'm straight, I'm not leaving. And then the next day, I'll be gone. Like, the way college football is right now, especially with NIL, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. NIL was not a thing when I first got to college, so it's never been something that I was like, all right, I want to go here for NIL. I want this, I want this, I want that. Like, no, like, all we got paid was a stipend when I first got to college. This is, you get this, you live here, they're paying for your books, paying for your school, come in, work out, this is your job every single day. Now, with NIL, it's like, all right, I'm not going there unless they paying me that. And I'm like,
okay, well, But Kansas will expect you back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I will definitely be back this season. Let's go.
How was Pucker Up?
I like Pucker Up, man. I ain't gonna lie. So you gotta eat one.
Okay.
I think you gotta eat the blue one.
Do you want to eat one too?
I ate a lot of them, all of them. Yeah.
Do I really?
Yeah. It's for the people. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why people do this.